How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection, and in today's episode, I'm recording this episode even before I finished my Monster Hunter Wilds Let's Play. So, we went through, about 2 months ago, we started going through all of Borderlands the pre-sequel. I finished fucking everything there is to do in the game. And now, we continue with this Let's Play, and we're playing Borderlands 2 now. So, I took a break right after I finished Borderlands the sequel. I did a gameplay and such, and then we started playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds, I have one more mission to do in that game, but there is a DLC coming out next week, so I decided to put that Let's Play on a hold for a little bit, for that DLC to come out, so I can record it during the Let's Play, and then we can wrap up the entire Let's Play and continue with this one. And another thing, and what else did I meant to fucking say? Yeah, so we wrapped up pre-sequel. I took a break between those two games specifically to play Monster Hunter Wilds. Now Monster Hunter Wilds is keep getting updated with small DLCs, so we're probably going to play quite a lot more of that game throughout the year. I plan to make my holiday specials inside of Monster Hunter Wilds. I actually did holiday specials inside of Borderlands 2 a long time ago when I did my original Let's Play of the game, which, yeah, I already did play through Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and Borderlands 2 on this channel before, and all of the DLCs, but now we're gonna play through all of them again as one really long Let's Play, just so that we can wrap up this game before the release of Borderlands 4. And also there's something here I would like to discuss. Take-Two terms of services. Now I'm going to accept, because what the fuck else do I have to fucking... I mean, what else can I fucking do? But basically, some players read through this fucking thing, and people are really upset that Gearbox is all of a sudden introducing to an over 10-year-old game some fucking new terms of services that this game never fucking had before. And basically now the game's gonna monitor your activity or whatever the fuck. You know, for whatever fucking reason they claim to monitor your activity. So, what do we got going on? We have our characters. There's my Psycho, my Commando, who's kind of like my main character. Funny thing about this guy is that I started this playthrough. Oh, by the way, we can go through fucking options, gameplay. Aim. Controller audio. Wait, what? I think over here you have to hold on. Network options. Okay, no. Fuck it, I guess my microphone's just gonna be on. So, yeah. Turn to no, wait. I started his playthrough all the way back on PS3. I've continued playing through it on PS Vita, and I finished playing through it on PS4, and now I'm playing on it on PS5. So this character has been on 4 fucking platforms, because you can do this thing, cross-save, and transfer your file, your save file, up to your Shift account, and then you can download it from your Shift account on a different platform of your choice. Except for fucking Steam, so I cannot transfer my characters to my Steam Borderlands 2 version, which my assassin on this account is level 20, and he kinda sucks ass. But on my Steam save file, I have like a level 50 assassin, who I wish I could transfer over here, but unfortunately I cannot. Also, I really would like to point out how cool I made all the characters look. You know, I think I made them look pretty awesome. This is our original Borderlands 2 Let's Play character, my Necromancer. We played through as Necromancer in my original Borderlands 2 Let's Play, and I played on normal mode on that Let's Play, but I've actually beaten the game on True Vault Hunter mode as her, which is pretty awesome, as you can see. I also have a pretty high level Gunzerker. I think the guy made him look pretty awesome, in my opinion. See, I really like that. I wish more people discussed like how they made their own characters look like in this game. Psycho's probably Assassin. I've actually really enjoyed playing Assassin on Steam, so I don't think I'm ever gonna do a playthrough on console, because why would I get through this game twice as the same character? But now I feel like I'm enjoying Psycho the least, you know? I don't know, he's kind of weird. But we're going to play as a Siren in this playthrough, and we're going to play on True Vault Hunter mode. I returned her to default, just so that we don't have to... So I get to customize her later on. And like I said, I have all these characters from like different fucking platforms. There's that terms of services controversy that's been going on recently. And like I said earlier, I just recorded an episode of Monster Hunter Wilds, but instead of going with that and finishing up the game, I'm going to wait for that DLC to come out.
Great.
And for
Another
now...
Deadbolt Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy.
And for now, we're going to play...
You're not dead.
Borderlands. So I'm going to play Borderlands today. I'm going to play it tomorrow. Next week I'm probably going to wait for that DLC to come out. Finish Monster Hunter Wilds. And I also want to start and finish Shadow of the Colossus next week, because I've been playing it a little bit and I'm getting pretty close to the end. It's not a really long game.
Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses.
I was actually thinking of recording the first episode today, because I want to have an episode to upload next week. Because the first episode of Shadow of the Colossus is supposed to come out next Monday, but I don't have... You have 70 golden keys now available for use. To use a golden key, visit the mysterious loot chest in Sanctuary. We're gonna do that, don't worry. Hold up, what do I have? I have fucking bunch of golden keys. I have these stupid Torque tokens, which I don't fucking like using. I went all the way on Cataclysm skill tree, as you can see. Phase lock now slags, electrocutes, and corrodes all nearby enemies. I think that's pretty awesome. And now we're going with this skill tree, I guess. I don't really fucking know. I'm gonna trust myself for my last playthrough of this game that these are actually good choices and not complete garbage. Oh, increases the cooldown rate of your face lock. That'd be cool. When an enemy under the effect of face lock dies, there's a chance for your face lock ability to seek out and affect other targets. Action skill alternation. Face lock causes enemies to turn on their friends instead of being locked down. Additionally, face lock duration is increased. I'm not a fan of this. I believe before I went with this skill tree, I actually maxed out this skill tree. But then I decided that the final augmentation, this level cap for this, is fucking garbage, so I went with this instead. Blight Phoenix, like Firehawk. And I decided that skills in this skill tree are still good, it's just that the last one fucking sucks. So I'm probably not gonna finish this fucking thing anyway. Or maybe I'll just increase my movement speed. Oh, it's only when your shields are depleted, that sucks. Oh, I could increase the duration of my face lock. Yeah, that could work, yeah. If I get these 4 skill trees done by the end of this playthrough, I'd be happy. Why do I have no health?
I'll explain everything soon, but know this.
What weapons do I fucking rock? I got a Hyperion SMG, got a Meteor pistol, Torgue rocket launcher, and some legendary sniper rifle. Alright, cool. Do I have anything else? No, I don't have any of these other weapons. Why do I have such... like, no backpack space? Why does it feel like I have no... Oh, okay. It just looks like I have no backpack space. It looks like it's not moving, but it's actually moving. Okay, whatever. I've been playing Borderlands 3 recently, because I also tried to finish that game. I basically got all the characters on Borderlands 3 to level 72. It's much easier to do it in that game than to get these characters to their maximum level, which is 80, I believe. Oh wait, is it 70? No, it's 70, right? Whatever, I hope to get this character up to level 50 whatever. And I think that'd be cool, I think that'd be good enough. So, yeah. Like I said, I would like to, before Mafia the Old Country comes out,
Open!
finish Borderlands 2 and all of its DLCs. Not sure if I'm gonna pull that off.
Or they'll rip your eyes out.
And now why before Mafia 4 instead of Borderlands 4? Well, that's because when Mafia the Old Country will come out, I would fucking absolutely love to do a Let's Play on it on day one. And after I'm done with that Let's Play, Metal Gear Solid Delta's coming out, which I also would absolutely fucking love to make a Let's Play on. And then after that, Let's Play will be over, then Borderlands 4 comes out. So I gotta finish this game before Mafia, which I have 2 months to do that. So I think we can do that, you know? I have a million fucking Monster Hunter episodes, so I really don't need to finish my Monster Hunter playthrough anytime soon. But I think I will anyway. What's up? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hello. I got an Infinity. A Layuda? And a conference call. What the fuck? And another Infinity. Okay then. Not sure what I got these for. Did I put them here on purpose just so I would have like some cool guns to start my playthrough with? I don't think that's what I did this for. I think they're just there because I was doing some other stuff. Oh, and also I have a bunch of shit here. I got a Bone Shredder, which is a unique purple gun. One of the few unique purple guns in this game. Should have been, in my opinion, it should be a legendary. Is there a legendary? No, there is. There's Slaga. Oh, that's right, Slaga. Fuck. A baby maker? Why baby maker? You know what this is? This is my setup that I want to be using for when I hit level 50. As you can see, all these guns are level 50. Thunderbolt Fist, wow. How the fuck did I manage to get that? You know what the funniest thing is? I probably gotten all these weapons on my PS Vita playthrough. Oh, we got this legendary Siren class one. Now that's nice. And Chain Lightning, yeah, that's cool. Impaler. Oh, the Impaler? That's a shield in Borderlands 3 that I'm constantly getting and throwing away. Well, alright then.
Sorry about the mess.
Overall,
It's
it's like some things about the balance Borderlands 3 fixed, but then fucking ruined others. For example, it fixed how often you change guns. So like when you pick a good gun, you actually get to carry it for a little bit. Shit. Because in this game, look at my fucking weapon damage. It's like 3000 by 2. It's like... In Borderlands 3, I feel like they actually guns don't get like ridiculous numbers of damage. But you know, it's balanced in such a way where they don't need to. Meanwhile, in this game, they definitely got legendaries better. I think maybe Borderlands 4 is gonna learn from all the mistakes of previous Borderlands games, gonna fix that. I'm sure the game will have its own fair share of issues and mistakes that it made, well, it shouldn't have made. But yeah. Also, I'm playing the exact same version of the game that I was playing on my original Let's Play, so it's not gonna be that big of a difference. Also, I'm glad to be playing this game again on this channel because it's my favorite fucking game of all time. Yeah, I'm not joking, this is my favorite game of all time. I played this game, it's like my comfort game, you know? At least once a year I do a playthrough of Borderlands 2. And I think once I finally finish through Vault Hunter mode in every single class, I'm just gonna stop playing Borderlands 2. It's gonna be my last playthrough and whatever.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed.
But I still gotta beat it on Siren. I already did it on Commando, on Gunzerker, on Necromancer. So I got an Assassin playthrough and a Psycho playthrough left. Actually, I didn't even finish the DLCs on my Psycho, so yeah. I also didn't finish the DLCs on my Assassin. Assassin's pretty cool, but I actually been playing through Borderlands 2 while I was on that stupid fucking mission that I can't really exactly talk about. Well, I guess I can talk about. I was beating up immigrants at the border a while back, in December. And between beating up immigrants, I had my Steam Deck with me. And yeah, I was first of all playing, I beaten all like God of War games on PS2 using an emulator. I fucking played through Rygar, the Legendary Adventure, for some fucking reason. I remember playing this game first and I was like, man, Claptrap has so many cool skins. And you know what? He does. So why didn't they use some of these skins, like the Tuxedo Claptrap, or the Jacobs Claptrap? Why didn't they use those for... Or the Bikini Claptrap? Why didn't they use those for, like, when he's playable in the pre-sequel? On the pre-sequel, I have, like, 2 characters who I never even played as. I never even played as Athena or Aurelia, so... Everyone else I at least have one playthrough on. Yeah, so in my previous playthrough I was playing as Nisha, right? The gunslinger. So you might be... If you're actually watching this entire playthrough, you might be shocked that I'm not holding 2 pistols anymore. Yeah, we're back to holding just 1 pistol. I dare to say this game actually has worse movement than pre-sequel, because you can fly around in pre-sequel, you can butt slam. And you know what, if I played this game right after the pre-sequel, I probably would have a really hard time adjusting to it. And would actually be like, man, this game fucking sucks, kind of, doesn't it? But I don't feel like that anymore, because I've been playing this game for a little bit. I mean, I haven't played pre-sequel in a while, because I was busy playing Monster Hunter. Oh no, am I like way too high level? Now my bullets are bouncing all over the place. Yeah, everyone kind of dies in one shot. So the thing is, they're level 33. I'm level 46. I'm 13 level higher. All I did on normal mode was basically just beat everything there was to beat on normal mode. So it's not like I fucking... It ain't like I fucking done all that much. Also, one thing I do like about Borderlands 3 much more than this game, like I said, to get like a fully leveled character, you don't need to do fucking 3 playthroughs of the game, you just need to do 1. And I feel like that's enough of fucking playthroughs. How many times can you play one fucking game over and over? And if I do want to play Borderlands 3 once again, I can just pick the same character but make a different build. That's a thing I can do, and that's a pretty valuable thing to do.
Interesting.
Spoiler, but I'm not doing another playthrough of Borderlands 3 on this channel. Maybe in the future they release some kind of, I don't know, Borderlands 3 Enhanced or whatever. It might give me a reason to do another playthrough of it. But I'm not doing it anytime soon. Also, I've been playing Borderlands 3, and once I reached level cap, and I got like really good legendaries, my bank in Borderlands 3 it has like over 300 legendary weapons in it, so yeah, that's the problem with Borderlands 3. Legendaries in that game are just kind of all over the fucking place, to the point where... Can you fucking be quiet? To the point where all you fucking do, all you use throughout the playthrough are legendaries. They even added an option where you auto-sell items, and you can set it to purple, so anything that isn't a legendary is just automatically sold, and that's what I'm doing. Like, all I'm using are legendaries, and everything below legendary is just being sold. Normal fucking enemies give me like up to 2 legendaries sometimes, it's ridiculous. And yeah, unlike my first playthrough of this game a long time ago, a couple of years back, I'm going to try to do half an hour long episodes, right? Instead of doing, like, oh, I don't know, let's say I get to Hammerlock and then we're gonna finish the episode, right?
Many thanks, friend of friends. Onward!
This game like really loud, or is it just me? Dial up volume. I mean, everything's at level 7. I'm gonna lower music a little bit, maybe. And video. Field of view is all the way up, so that's really good. That's what it has to be. Look how it looks if I fucking... That's not it. Wait, oh wait a minute. HUD bounds. I have a much higher TV. Yeah, they don't need to be like placed like this. They can be placed like this. There you go.
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion.
Oh, look at that. It's looking much better. On PC, you also can adjust the size of the HUD elements, which is pretty nice. What if I move it like a little bit up?
Vault Hunters show up.
Oh, it's
Vault Hunter
nice.
looks for the new vault. Vault Hunter
Yeah,
gets
on
killed.
Steam version, you can actually adjust the size of the HUD elements. And the HUD elements are so nice in this game. And then Borderlands 3 upgraded that, and they're looking so nice once again. And then Borderlands 4 on the gameplay trailer, yeah, that's the first complaint I have. The HUD is just really good. I mean, bad. Sorry, it's just really not good looking. As well as like the menus. In this game, you have this perfect fucking menu. You get to see your character from an angle. You can move it around. It works perfectly. You can jump between all these things. You have a quest log, you have a map, you have your equipment, skills, some other bullshit, lesser skills. Borderlands 4 I mean 3 does the same thing, except when it came out, the menus were so complicated, PS4 couldn't handle it, and they were really fucking laggy. So, and then Borderlands 4, I imagine they might not be laggy, I hope so. But they look really fucking bad. Oh my god, I'm using a fastball? Holy shit, look how much damage this grenade deals. Oh wait, there's a boss fight coming up. Wait a minute, I'm gonna use the grenade on it.
An incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever is behind is very close.
And I've beaten this game so many times I can like repeat the dialogue from memory. Knuckle dragger, this is gonna hurt. Check this out. Scary looking boss fight. It's like a bitch slap in the face, but with a grenade. And you know what's fucking hilarious? On my first playthrough of Borderlands 2 all these years ago, from what I remember, well, not from the beginning of the playthrough, but really early in the game, I found a fastball, and it basically carried me through the game, just like now, where I tossed it in his face and he died in one hit. And you know what I was actually thinking? Like, in between episodes, I should farm for like legendary equipment. That's what I did with my assassin character. So like right now, I'm gonna leave this place and I'm gonna go back, and we're gonna like get the Hornet from this guy. Except what level could the Hornet spawn at? I thought the level was adjusting to me on True Vault Hunter mode. So why isn't it adjusted to me? On a fucking skin? Oh yeah, and another thing that's a bummer on the Steam version is that I don't have all my badass ranks. So I guess in the future I can get like 2 playthroughs of Borderlands 2 except on the Steam version.
And open.
And on my current assassin character on Steam, I beaten the main game, I've beaten some Headhunter DLCs. Oh, nice going. And I've beaten the Pirate DLC.
It was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to
And now I'm about to do the Torque DLC, which I think is gonna be the order I'm also going to go to the DLCs in this game. I'm going to do it slightly different than I did in the original Let's Play, where I went through the most boring DLC to the coolest DLC. This time I'm gonna try to do a different order of DLCs. And the Headhunter DLCs in between those DLCs, those bigger DLCs as well. So yeah, that's the thing. And on my Borderlands 3 playthrough, I gotten bored after the second DLC. The first DLC is so fucking good, the Casino DLC. Such a good fucking DLC. They bring back Timothy Lawrence from the pre-sequel. I was so fucking hyped to see him when that came out. And then in Borderlands 2, Sir Hammerlock and Wainwright get married, which is a really well done story about a gay marriage, believe it or not. I never heard anybody being upset that they fucking made a DLC about a gay marriage. No one gave a fuck, because it was well done and there was nothing to be upset about, so people weren't upset.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
For sure like being upset. Cleaning up the burg. Yeah, it's not gonna... I ain't gonna level up very often, I imagine. So the funny thing is that you can go here, exit and enter the game. How long is this episode? Maybe I could actually try farming for the Hornet. What do you think? No, I'm gonna do it between
Keep your
episodes.
wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture
Keep going.
plaything for a few months. We played games like dodge the blowtorch and don't get dunked into the pool of acid. I was really good at the first one.
Level 35 Bully Mons. Oh, that doesn't
Handsome Jack
kill them in one
here,
hit.
offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liar's
I still
Berg.
kill everyone really
I'm
easily
still
because
offering a reward for
missed.
rolling the
Because my
massive
Siren
raiders.
character,
Good hunting, bandits.
my Siren character deals elemental damage when people get up close to her. So yeah, that's kind of the. Oh, and also for Borderlands 4, I want to actually play as the Siren character right off the bat. In my original Borderlands 1 Let's Play, oh, Captain Flint, so nice to see him. He's the brother of Zane Flint from Borderlands 3. And Zane is such a good character, I swear to fucking god. So, yeah, in Borderlands 1 I played as Lilith on my personal playthrough, while on my Let's Play playthrough I played as Brick. Then in Borderlands 2 I played as Gage for my Let's Play playthrough, but for my personal playthrough I played as pretty much everyone else.
Vámonos, minion! Arriba, arriba!
And then in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, for the Let's Play, I played as Claptrap, and everyone else as my other playthroughs. Then for my most recent playthrough, I played as Nisha. So, you know, I have an excuse to make another playthrough of those games some point in the future. Maybe they will get remakes, who knows? People have been saying that Borderlands 1, in my opinion, could use a remake, or more of a reimagining. But I would just simply like them to make the story more interesting and the gameplay better, that's all. They can keep the dull-looking graphics, boring-looking locations, as long as gunplay is gonna be better and the game's not gonna be a slog to get through. I won't mind it that much. You can actually wait for Claptrap to open the gate for you, but... well, most people just jump around it.
Hey, Hammerlock!
I'm actually gonna wait for the gate.
Spectacular. First
Play the game.
defense bandits
The
attack
game was
and
intended to be
Claptrap
played.
shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say Vault Hunter.
Yeah, the problem with being so over-leveled is that upon beating enemies... Sure, beating enemies might be really easy. Oh. The problem is... I'm kind of not dealing as... I mean, not getting as much experience as I would if they were higher level than me. So leveling up in this playthrough will be a slog, because mainly I'll level up
Hey, Hammerlock!
from like finishing side quests and shit.
You want to do your best
Because
to
those
catch up
give
with favor?
a lot of XP regardless of what level you are.
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I?
So that kinda sucks. Wasn't expecting all the enemies to be such a low level compared to me. Because I figured on true Vault Hunter mode, enemies actually scale up with you throughout the entire game, but they don't, I guess. Maybe later they will be higher level, I don't know, maybe it's just this location.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out to
Now there
make
is that trick where you can go to Tannis' DLC and get a lot of XP right off the bat from the beginning of the game. But I ain't doing that. I wanna do this later. Plus I would really hate if that stupid quest from Tannis would linger in my quest log. Okay, I'm not gonna fight these because there's a quest to fight these guys, so I don't wanna get rid of them before it's necessary. Because it kinda slows down that side quest later on, so... So like I've been saying, all this stuff about Borderlands. This Borderlands 3 I've been playing through recently, but I've kinda got sick of it, so I decided to maybe play it at some point later. Take a break from it. But I still wanna finish it before 4 comes out. I'm playing through Borderlands 2 on a different character on my Steam Deck as an assassin, and I have 2 more DLCs to get through. Same with Borderlands 3. I meant to do another playthrough of Wonderlands at some point in the future, because believe it or not, my Wonderlands Let's Play, I haven't quite finished it yet. There is some unfinished business I have with that fucking game, and it really didn't bother me all this fucking time, but now that Borderlands 4 is coming out, I would like to wrap up that fucking Let's Play as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is, upon finishing Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 2, and like once I'm done with all these other Borderlands games, I'm gonna do another playthrough of Wonderlands, hopefully, and then I'll also wrap up all this stuff. See, Racks are Sky Hunters because we're on True Vault Hunter mode and not... On normal mode, Racks are just Racks, but on True Vault Hunter modes, they're called Sky Hunters. Ain't that cool? So I like how they now got really upset at me from the other side of the map. And they would actually fly here. Try to kill me. Look, they're flying from who knows where they're coming out of. I guess behind that hill. Trying to kill me. So, yeah. I guess we're gonna finish. Yeah, I gotta adjust that. I can actually change. You can change weapons with the D-pad in Borderlands 3, but I really like being able to change side quests, like with the D-pad, without going to my fucking menu. So I have to adjust that I can actually change my guns with the D-pad once again, and I don't have to fucking go to the menu to change them up. But we reached half an hour point. We're gonna meet Sir Hammerlock next episode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.